Bam, there we go. Windows update. Windows update. Screwed up all my settings. I should have seen that coming because I was watching other streamers last night that were having trouble because of Windows Update messing up their settings. So I should have seen that coming. Hopefully nothing else is screwed. Bot doesn't seem to be working yet, but that's like kind of run-of-the-mill stuff, so... What do you mean you don't know why? These games are great, that's why. Okay, there it is. Just making sure that that's working. Yeah, I probably should have allowed myself more time to, like, figure some of this shit out. But that's alright. No, you shouldn't. I mean... popcorn because enjoyment? These games don't really piss me off, so... There might be some stupid shit happening, but... I've played these games dozens of times, so... If anything, the only thing that's gonna be, like, frustrating is adjusting to controls. Because playing with the Joy-Con feels pretty weird, I'm not gonna lie. Come on. I died once, I want the life. Come on. Wait. But the command didn't work the first time, but it's still on cooldown? You're a dick, Master Hand. That was dumb. Oh well. Screw it. Easy. Forgot to open stream on my phone. Just bringing up the stream on my phone for monitoring purposes. That was dumb. I should know better. But hey, it's been a while since I played through all these games, so give me some lenience. I hit jump. I actually feel like there's a very slight input delay. Kind of frustrating. But that might just be Mega Man 1, to be totally honest. Like, if any of the games give me trouble, this is probably going to be the one. There's no life around here, I think. That's not life, but that's alright. There we go. Do we have... We don't have weapon swap in this game. Oh, that's where select is. Okay, noted. That kind of sucks that... Do have a rapid fire button to hold down, though. It's... Not that I need that, but, you know. Nice that it's there. But I would have preferred a button for weapon swap, personally. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Wow. That should be enough to take care of this guy. As long as he doesn't do that again, I think we're in good shape. He's doing it again. There we go. Land on the bomb. Land on the bomb. Nice. Bye. I'm invisible. You suck at Mega Man. They're pretty challenging games. I feel like there's two types of people in the world. There's people who love Mega Man and are really good at them, and then there's the people that, like, suck at them. This might be the first case where I'm kind of like... I talk to a lot of people that play Switch and like they really don't like using the Joy-Con for like anything at all. Like sometimes they're like borderline elitist about it. I enjoy using the Joy-Con for the most part. This might be the first time where I'm like, I can't use the Joy-Con for this. I need to get a Pro Controller. I'm just not loving the feel of the Joy-Con, sadly. For something like this. I'm taking a lot of just careless hits here. Like, I'm not... I should be way better than this. I mean, I'm inevitably gonna game over here, run out of lives, but that's okay. Oop, never mind. Oh, it despawned. Sad thing too is that like it's not like there's that easy Mega Man game that I can say like, oh, just play this one to learn how to play, and then play the other ones, because they're basically all like, well, okay, good. I don't know why I'm trying to like just make it to a checkpoint, because I'm inevitably gonna die here and have to start the stage over. Point in even killing that guy because I won't be able to reach the health if he drops any. Ooh, I don't know if that's worth trying to grab. Oh, never mind, I was thinking of one on a later stage that you kind of have to make a leap of faith to get. Oh, whatever. Let's just get out of here. Damage boosted. I am no good at fighting those things. I will say you probably should not start with Mega Man 1, because, like, yeah, this game's pretty tough. In some not fun ways. Most would probably tell you to start with 2. I don't know if I would personally recommend that. I guess I could farm these guys for health. As long as I don't do anything stupid and lose health as a result. They're probably not going to cooperate, though. They're just going to drop a bunch of bonus point pellet things. These weird bonus pellets, like, only exist in this game. All they do is they give you extra score at the end of the game. Or at the end of the stage. Come on, I'd like enough health to, like, you know, at least be able to take one hit. No, not that. I'm probably just gonna have to do the whole stage again. Because I don't think I'm gonna be able to manage Cutman without getting hit. Whoops. It's a little bit of help. Seriously? This is starting to get kind of silly. Well, that's not helpful. I need to avoid doing that. Roughly like 50 miles. Hey, Spaghetti, how's it going? The game is kind of giving me the finger at the moment. So I might just have to try it and probably die and have to redo the whole stage. That seems like the reality I'm faced with here. I am pretty sure even one hit here, I'm gonna be just done. Well, yep. Man, power-ups despawn really fast in this game. That helps. Whoops. That was dumb. I think that was actually gonna sail right over my head if I let it. That was just plain dumb. Not sure what I was thinking there. Whatever. God, I'm still gonna get to this boss with, like, no health. Unless I actually manage to sneak past that thing. It doesn't happen very often. Yeah, and all you have to do is hit him twice. I just had the odds stacked against me that first time I got in there. I'd really kill for weapon switch buttons in this collection, I'm not gonna lie. Ah, shit. Really hate those things. I'm probably just gonna have to take a death here. I don't think I have the health to pull this off. Ow. Yeah, he does a lot of damage. Oh, cool, I did get him. I thought he got me. Always forget that he does not get low gravity water physics in this game. Hey, Blue. What was for dinner? Kind of a cookout style thing. I think hot dogs are disgusting. I'm guessing you also had hamburgers, but you don't like hamburgers, so... Well, I am... Ah. Oh, come on. The physics in this game, like, are kind of weird compared to the other games. Oh, damn it. I'm not paying attention there. Ah. There we go. This part sucks, and I don't really know how to do this, like, for real, so I'm gonna cheese it. I love me some mac and cheese, though. You son of a bitch, that could have sucked. I guess I don't think I'm gonna need this, but... I wish those things were even, like, semi-predictable. Does pause... I wonder if the pause trick works in Legacy Collection. Yeah, it does. Nice. Cheese it. So what's happening there is, for some reason, Mega Man 1 is the only one that has a pause button that doesn't bring up the menu. And for some reason, when you pause the game, it refreshes, like, invulnerability frames. So as I was pausing like that, that was causing Iceman's invulnerability frames to refresh, and he was able to take damage again while the projectile was still on top of him. There's a few bosses in the game that you can do that with. But it's only in this game. There is a, one of the final stage bosses I'm probably gonna use it on. What? Yeah, he's a little slippery in this game for some reason. So he has a little bit of momentum, like, as he's stopping. Kind of takes a minute to get going, too. It's a little tighter in future games. Are you kidding me? And some of this stuff I've, like, known these shortcuts for so long that I'm not even sure how to do it, like, the real way anymore. Whoops. Whatever. Another one of these. Give me some health, please, because I'm not very good at taking Fireman out without taking damage. I mean, I guess I have lives, so what does it matter, but... Especially if I'm gonna continue doing shit like that. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw a life away and, get full health. This is a dangerous spot to respawn me in. Yes. Rapid fires. Is the stream buffering like crazy? Because it's like completely out on my phone. I suspect my computer dropped internet. Oh no, it's fine. I guess it's just my phone. Well, I'm going to not keep it running on my phone then, just because I don't want my phone to then cause other problems. That one was playing nice. Damn it, that was just stupid on my part. Damn it. I hate this part so much. Are you kidding me? Okay. That'll do. Whatever. Yeah, let's back up. Ah, it was way too late. There. That's what I wanted. I wonder if I can actually get this health. Oh, that was awful. He Luigi'd right off that little ledge and... Yup. God, they take way too many hits, too. I hate these things so much. Like I said at one point, like in regards to popcorn, this is probably the game that's the most likely for needing popcorn, because I'm not the biggest fan of the first game. Like it's okay, but 2 and especially 3 like refine the formula so much. Shit, that was too late. That was too late, too. That was also too late. God, this fucking stage. You can kind of sneak through there, even without freezing them. It's just tough. I kind of wanted to play it safe, and as a result, I made all sorts of mistakes, and yeah. I missed that. It's fine. Whatever. Oh boy. Yeah, this is definitely the game that's probably gonna be like the most frustrating. After this, it's gonna be smooth sailing. I don't think I knew that the Thunder Beam could actually break those. Get ready here because they're gonna be respawn, sort of. Guys, get down there. Another one here. I just pulled a speedrunning trick there, but it's not something I'll ever be able to do consistently. It was a complete accident. Take it. I missed my opening. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. Oh, that was my last life. God damn it. Damn it. Ah. Fuck this stage. I hate this stage so much. This is like the embodiment of what I hate about the first game, to be totally honest. Oh my god. was playing nice at least. Let's see if this one will. Yes, not bad. I hate it so much. And like, if it had the physics of the later games, I probably wouldn't be having a lot of the trouble I'm having. Just the fact that he's just a little slippery in this game. In this and in 2, he's still a little slippery, but I feel like it's better than this. Ah. Oh, fucking Christ. Well, I wanted to get that, but it's a really tight jump to make. Oh, now these assholes are gonna fuck me up. Yep. Nice. Acceptable. Oh my god, I panicked because in this game, if you get hit by an enemy and then fall onto spikes, you still instantly die to the spikes. In all other games, that's not the case. So I was afraid they were going to knock me onto the spikes and panicked. And then fell onto the spikes by my own means. Don't need more Magnet Beam this stage anyway. I don't think I need it through the rest of the fortress, to be totally honest. Alright, let's not screw this up this time. Wow, it's still only hitting once, that sucked. There we go, beautiful. Now, if I remember right, yeah, it does not refill your weapons between stages here. So I do have to be aware of, like... I'm almost certain that I don't need Magnet Beam. I'm gonna need Super Arm, though. Ah, damn it. Messed that up. It's dumb. That was also dumb. What Pokemon are you playing, Blue? I think... For some reason he's way easier here. I'm not sure why that is. Different room setup, I guess. Oh, fuck. That could suck. I would love some health right now. I should probably get that life, actually. That's what I should probably do. I don't need that desperately. Oh shit. There's no way I'm gonna beat this. I'm gonna have to do this stage again. Oh, yeah. Before I could even pause somehow to switch weapons. Oh, I forgot that I grabbed a life. And they're putting me in a terrible spot. It's fine. I mean, this is a good spot, but they put me, like, right between enemies. Oh! That does not do as much damage as I thought. This is just kind of a firefight, actually. Nah, firefight. Let's see what I did. This is wrecking his shit, actually. Now I know. I'm invisible, so it kind of looks like we both died. Who are you fighting? Rival, I guess, if he has a Venusaur. Actually, it's a dumb question. Oh, just somebody like one line? Yeah, as soon as you said a legendary, I would have known that's what you meant. Ah, son of a bitch. This might suck a bit. No, no, no! I needed that as super arm. Son of a bitch. No. Ah. So you can't pause while there are projectiles on screen. I think that might be different in later games, but... Yeah, Ice Beam's really good. Well, that was a potential mistake. I need that. I need that desperately. There we go. Because I need, like, you need full super armor for this boss. I think. Maybe you don't need it, but it's incredibly helpful. This, I don't think this is gonna go well, personally. I forget how many of these you have to kill. Oh, that's fine. That gives me full weapon energy, actually, so that's more than fine. Yeah, now I have full weapon energy, so that's incredibly helpful, actually. If any of my Mega Man buddies are that I linked the stream to are lurking, it would be really useful to know how many of these bubble things there are. I want to say 7, but I'm not totally sure on that. I think this run is looking promising, though, so it might not matter. Stay with this. Okay. Yeah, almost full. Like, I know I'm jinxing myself here, but I'm taking all this stupid damage as well. I'm pretty sure, yeah, this looks right. As long as I don't miss. Nice. super arm, so I don't have to worry about filling that back up. Okay, apparently I do. I still have plenty of it, though. I don't know why I thought I needed so much of it. I don't need anything else. I'm just gonna move right along here. Whoops. You know what, I'll use the cutter, because I don't need that. Selectman's already dead. You don't use him on any of the bosses, so... It's actually a shuriken coming up here that gives you full weapon energy of everything, but I don't particularly need it, so I'm just gonna carry on with my life. I don't remember who's first. I have to beat the remaining 4 bosses and then Wily. Ah! Well, 1 hit's not bad. This is the one that's gonna suck. The other ones are pretty trivial, if I'm being honest. Are you kidding me? This might suck. Crap, he only got hit twice. Was there always a continue point here? I kinda don't remember that. If I could learn to actually fight Fireman, I'd be in good shape here. I take way too much damage on that fight. That might not hit him again. Cool. Why can't I pause right now? It's weird. Damn. No, go away. Ah, you son of a bitch. Okay, that'll do it. I think I might be okay now, because I think you get... I think this is our checkpoint, too. This is gonna suck a bit, because I think I'm basically gonna have to throw this life away. Because I certainly can't beat him with this amount of health, so... I can't remember if I'm supposed to use Thunder Beam on the first part or Fire. I think it's Fire. And then I think you Thunder Beam the last stage. And then, yeah, you can even do Thunder Beam trick on him. Doesn't do a ton of damage, though. That's the thing. Like, it only does one hit. So you kind of, like... There's probably a better weapon to use on him, to be honest. Kind of cheesy, I know, but like I said, it only works in this game. And this game's like kind of difficult, so I'm kind of okay with it. I think this is definitely the game that I'm kind of like, just kind of going through the motions, just getting it done for the sake of getting it done. And then I think I'll overall have more fun with the other 9. Though I don't know if I would even say that this is my least favorite. It's a tough call. I know the last time I did a big marathon of all these games, I did come up with a ranking of like my most favorite to least favorite. I think I might try to do that again here. Maybe I'll put it up above the camera, listed out up there, as I figure it out. It'll also be a good way of looking at like which ones I've beaten already, even though I'm doing them in order, so maybe that's kind of silly, but yeah, I think I might take a real brief break while I before I start 2, and maybe like do some layout changes to assist in this little marathon. So, I guess save. Quit. For some reason, the music on the menus is obnoxiously loud. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna take a really quick break. And then I'm going to, I think I'm gonna do some layout stuff then. Real quick. And then I'll start. Okay. Oh, you caught Moltres? Yeah, let's kill that, actually, no, that won't really work. Shoot. Alright, I am going to at least put some text on screen that says which game I'm currently playing. At the moment, it says in the upper right hand corner, but like, let's plan ahead at least. Oops. Yeah, that'll do for now. Okay, yeah, normal. Or difficult, rather, because when they say difficult, that they mean the actual, like, actual game. I don't really love that, actually. Can I... I think I'm gonna reuse my... Hey Paul, how's it going? Duplicate. Yeah, kill that. Oops. Just, making some stream layout adjustments before I jump into the next one. That'll do. Oh, it's just because I'm kind of... I'm mumbling as I'm setting my layout up. Yeah, there, I like that. Okay. Although... Yeah, I think my mic settings are where they usually are. Like I had problems at the beginning of the stream because I had a real big Windows update a couple nights ago and it screwed up a bunch of my settings. My mic wasn't even working when I started. Alright, as I was saying, but I think Blue was the only one listening when I was saying it, I feel like now's when the fun begins. I don't know, I don't hate Mega Man 1, but I feel like I'm definitely kind of going through the motions on that one. I was kind of doing it just to get it done. And now that that's done, now we can really get into the fun stuff. Mega Man is not soft. He's hard as a rock. As a rock man. Also, you're soft. Halfway through that, I was like, this is more clever than what Paul wants to hear. He just wants to hear, no, you're soft. Ah, screw it, let's just get through here. Yeah, someone was saying a bit ago that they suck at Mega Man. I was like, yeah, I feel like there's two types of Mega Man, of people in the world. There's the people who love Mega Man and are good at it, and the people that suck at it. Because I feel like there isn't much of an in-between. I don't think there are many people that are like... Because there's not like... I can't be like, well, start with Mega Man 2, that's the easy one. Because, like, there isn't an easy one. Yeah, thank you. I actually drew Mega Man twice because the first time I drew him, I didn't like it. And so I was like, I'm gonna do it again. And I'm pretty happy with how the second one came out. This might have been a mistake. This might have been a mistake. I might have just died to get the C-Tank. Yep, absolutely. Oh well. Tanks are valuable, so... You can absolutely share a story. Hey Morales, how's it going? Don't worry about it. Just glad that you're here now. I was off yesterday anyway, so... You didn't miss much. That's your story. So you won't get to see this until the end of the game, but like one of the fun meme-y things about this game is that Metal Man is weak to his own weapon. So when I rematch him at the end of the game, I'm gonna pull the blades out and kill him in 2 hits. It'll be fun. Stay tuned. He's kicking my ass. Heard me trash talking. should have this, but... Oh, come on! No! I just couldn't land a hit. I just had to open up with making fun of him, and he had my number from that moment on. Yeah, I think it's expected that Wily's based on Einstein, and, Dr. Light's based on, like... I'm blanking, and I don't want to say the wrong name and sound like an idiot, so... Yeah, jump and shoot better. I'm working on it. The good news is... Oh, I didn't get to keep any of those E-tanks? It's kind of bogus. Whatever. I get that life, but I don't think I can actually reach it. Gonna need a fancy item to do that. I'm actually getting good at killing these things. That's something new. Even the first time I was through this stage, these things destroyed me. Oh, you know, I'm dumb. Like technically, I had 2 E-tanks, so like Metal Man should have not been a problem at all. Oh well. When the belt goes the other way, it just falls apart for me. Man, I kind of wrecked him that time. I wouldn't mind seeing another Mega Man character in Smash. I don't know if I would go for Proto Man exactly. Let's go Wreck Airman and get item 2. I think Bass would be cool. Mostly like I had this crazy theory with Smash 4 where I was like, if you look at the master weapons that they put into Mega Man's moveset, he doesn't have any weapons that are from any games that Bass is playable in. So, if they were to put Bass in, like, they'd have an entirely different set of weapons to work with. I think Zero would be really cool too, as well. Otherwise, that's probably about it. Like, I could probably think of a couple Robot Masters that would be cool, but like, that would kind of be a stretch. I'd rather see a new Sonic character first, to be honest. I'd rather see Tails or Knuckles. Just because Sonic's been here since Brawl, so I kind of feel like that just feels better. I'll look at these things. I wouldn't say he gets no respect, because Mania was like considered a universally good game, so people still don't respect like modern Sonic, but I missed. Yeah, halfway through that jump I was like, nope! I guess the problem with Mania is that a lot of people probably kind of look at it as a fluke, so there probably isn't changing opinions. Even though it is the best Sonic game in, like, a decade. It's also like, well, do it again, and then we'll talk. And I can get that. I know that there's another fan guy around here somewhere, right? Waiting to mess me up. That is a pretty old wrestling reference right there. Or old. Easy. Easy peasy. See, already I feel like I'm just, like, playing better and making this look better. In Mega Man 1, I felt like I was kind of fumbling through it. Which you could chalk up to, like, lack of practice, which would be completely true, because it's just not a game I play very often. Or just that the engine's just kind of a little bit looser. It's still a little loosened too, but it's already way tighter than 1's engine was. Let's see. Should I do, because, okay, so for those who don't know, which Paul probably does know this, the games are, like, the bosses go in, like, a rock, paper, scissors cycle, except for Mega Man 2, where it's kind of, like, all over the board. So, I have two options right now. I could go do Bubble Man next, or I could go do Crash Man, or I could even do Flash Man. So, that... I'm up to suggestion there. And I don't have a guess. Because soft? I'm gonna guess. Flashman, it's not Flashman out. Yeah, that's because soft. Where did you get that from, out of curiosity? I mean, I've said before that, like... sometimes that's all I think about with jokes, is like the origin. Or is that just something you cooked up at one point and took a bunch of streamers off guard and you thought it was funny, so you kept going with it, which that's fine too, but I'm just curious. Well, I didn't know you were gonna jump on me, or I would have gotten the hell out of there. That. I don't remember where I am here. Which path I want to take. I think this was the right choice. Except for now. I'm not very good at rapid firing on this. On the Joy-Con, I'm noticing. I might have to do something to fix that. And I think I know why. It's because I don't have any, like, leverage, because I'm playing with them disconnected. That's probably pretty dumb. Oh, you know, I think I heard that mentioned on Game Grumps once. Because I think Aaron said that people used to call him soft, as in, like, he's kind of heavy. And, like, plump. But then, like, it evolved to mean something else. Alright, I'm gonna try it with this bad boy now. I might be able to rapid fire a little bit better with this. Crap. Oh, yeah, it was just a tank, we're fine. No, I don't want any of that. Also, my generation. I'm pretty sure we're pretty close in age. But maybe not as close as I think. Or maybe closer than you think. Nice. Crap. And what I was saying about how it's all over the board in this game, basically half of the bosses are weak to Metal Blades. Metal Blades kind of break this game. Yeah, but how old are you, if you don't mind me asking? I think you've said you have kids, right? So you've got to be mid-20s at least, but I was under the impression it was closer to mid or late 30s. Wow, 6. That's crazy. Okay, yeah, like I'm 32, so yeah, that is kind of different generations. You're not wrong. I always think it's funny that I almost get triggered when people say stuff about, like, being old, because there's somebody in Dan's streams that's always talking about, like, how old he is. And then, like, the other night he was like, oh, I'm 34. And I was like, dude, I'm 32. Like, so you're calling me old too. Stop, please. And I was watch another streamer who's like 24 and he says he's old, and I'm like, dude, no. Please. Don't. I know what you're doing, but you're inadvertently hurting my feelings. Yeah, it's something I've come to appreciate, especially recently, when I saw Infinity War and I realized that they've been making the Marvel movies for 10 years and that, like, I remember when they first started coming out and I was already out of high school, but there are some kids who this is all they know is a life where they make these Marvel movies, because it's been 10 years. That's crazy. But it's something we can share in common, which is super cool. And yeah, games are the same way. Like, there are Mario fans of all sorts of ages, and races, and genders, and sexualities, and that's awesome. Like, yeah, like you said, it unites people, and that is a wonderful thing. Sometimes I'm just, like, all on top of these shrimp things, and sometimes I'm not. There we go. Yeah, I remember the Cola Wars. I don't like cola in general, so I don't really have a side in that battle. I drank almost primarily Mountain Dew, so I guess I'd have to pick Pepsi. From the perspective of, I like products that Pepsi has, whereas I don't like products that Coke has, for the most part. But I feel like that's a different question than what most people are asking when they ask Coke or Pepsi. Oh, fuck, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it! Welcome back, Blue. Yeah, it's kind of funny that a couple nights ago, Dan was playing Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze and saying about, like, how, like, he needs the D-pad, he can't play a game like that with the analog stick, and I think he said things before about how he, like... Oh, and I've seen other streamers mention, too, that, like, they need the Pro Controller for games like this. They can't play it on the Joy-Con. I personally don't mind playing games on the Joy-Con at all. I am finding this a slight bit awkward, though, I'm not gonna lie. This is, like, the first time I've actually been like, I think I need to get a Pro Controller. And I have heard, like, nothing but good things about the Pro Controller, so I'll definitely get one someday. And, yeah, like, personally... see, I don't even really like using the grip. I like using the Joy-Cons disconnected. I kind of like they fit in your hand nicely, like, they give you, like, freedom with being disconnected. I really am a fan of using them like that, but for this it just kind of wasn't feeling very right. And that might change. Like, maybe, like, the next time I play this, I might try it without the grip again and see how that goes. No GG for that, please, by the way, because it's Bubble Man. He's totally a whatever. Yeah, see, like I said, yeah, there is a bit of a gap there. I didn't grow up with an NES or anything. I don't think I was. For starters, I was definitely a Sega kid, and I don't think that was even until like I was 8 or something. I certainly never remember having broken controller problems. Except for the GameCube. I have, like, 5 GameCube controllers, and, like, 3 of them don't work. Like, I'm not sure why that is. Whoops. What can I do to fix this? Nothing, because I don't have item number 1 yet. Fuck my life. I'm kind of weird about the music in this game. Like, I don't hate it, but it's also like the tracks that people are always saying, like, oh, I love this track, aren't the ones I really love. But I mean, in general, it's pretty similar to Sonic games, where it's like, I wouldn't say any of these games have bad music. Like, it's all good. It's just... 2 especially, I feel like there's just a really weird split, where, like, the tracks that people are always like, oh, this song is amazing, I'm like, eh. Oh, that almost sucked. Usually, thank God I mess up enough there that I was prepared to know what to do. Like, Woodman's theme is my jam, personally. And you don't hear many people mention Woodman's theme. I think I'm going the wrong way here. I think I want to be over here. Although, I don't know, that health might have been pretty nice. Kill you just because. Might have been a mistake. That was a mistake. But, crap, I can't get out of here because I don't have item number 1. What was I thinking? But like I said, I've been thinking about this a lot lately, and that's mostly because of being in streams where people are playing either Mario Odyssey or Breath of the Wild and saying, like, oh, best Zelda game ever, best Mario game ever, and I'm kind of like, I don't know about that. And that's cool though, like, that, like, yes, these games have such good music and, like, different tracks are gonna appeal to different people, like, that's a really cool thing. I'd like to go up there because I think there's a life or something. I think I could get up there, but it's probably gonna be dangerous. I don't think I'm gonna risk it. Oh, that was close. How many lives do I have? Can I eat a death here? Because I might have to. Alright, Paul, take it easy. Thanks for stopping in. I will be here for a while yet, if you want to stop in again later. Crap. Currently thinking, GG, he won. I'm currently thinking, I think I'm gonna aim to, like, get through the first 3 games tonight, but that might not necessarily work out. Because 3 is a pretty long game. That might get kind of ugly. It's a hard game, too, so. Might have to end partway through 3. We'll see.
And this shirt is, like, the tag is itching me like crazy. I might have to go change here in a minute.
Alright, I think I'm gonna try and do this stage without item number 2. Because I usually just cheese it. But, like, better than that. I'm not even totally sure how to kill these things in this game. I was gonna try and kill this to get past it without taking damage, but I'm not sure it kills him. Are you kidding me? Do, since you just have to throw a life away on Crash Man. Could've sucked. Worked out for better though. Well, that was just plain stupid. This is gonna be ugly. I should just cheese it and get this over with. Ah, this is definitely not gonna go well. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna take some time here. That's why I try to go get Airman first. Well, fine. Ooh. Oh, it's kind of cheesy. Oh well, it's fine. Whoops, wasted a bubble.
Easy.
There's no Robot Man. He's not a toaster, he's a lighter. So I noticed this game has a rewind feature, which is kind of weird. That wasn't in the original Legacy Collection, from what I remember. Unless I just never used it. Like, I probably won't even think to ever use it, just because... I don't know, I wonder how far back it goes. Alright, I need to do something about this shirt really quick. It's driving me crazy. Yeah, I can button mash much faster with the grip. It is helping quite a bit. I mean, there's a rapid fire button in this game, so it's kind of stupid, I guess, but that was dumb. More satisfying to do it manually. Hey Geekly, how's it going? How did your Splatoon matches go? Oh, come on. He did terrible. That's something I don't really like about playing Splatoon, is like some nights you just have off nights. I mean, like any game that's competitive like that, that's gonna happen, but because I had the same problem when I played Overwatch last year. Like you just have those nights where things just do not go your way. It's not very good for streaming. Well, it isn't, it isn't. Blue loves it when I rage in Splatoon. So, I guess it's kinda good, but when I have those off nights, I just don't want to play, and then that leads to me not wanting to stream. Fortunately, it's been a while since I've had an outright rage session in Splatoon. It was a couple of Splatfests ago that happened. I'm looking forward to the X Collection coming out, too. Some of those X games are really good. But then, some of the X games are also really bad, so it's a bit of a mix. Might have to E-tank it here to play it safe. Are you kidding? How am I doing on lives? Yeah, because I don't have any. I'm gonna use a tank. Just make sure I make it through here alive. Oh, I don't have enough energy to charge it all the way. This sucks. You know, I recently found out, watching a speed run, that the air shooter can pierce through his shield. I did not know that. Like, I think speedrunners actually use the air shooter on him because you can run right up to him and ignore the part where he's standing there with his shield up. Oh boy. Anyone who's played Mega Man 2 or watched Mega Man 2 knows what's about to happen. Oh, let's grab that. I'm gonna need it. Let's see if I can make it through here without anything catastrophic happening. That could have been bad, but I'll take it. Mayo. Prefer mustard myself. Oh crap, I was not ready for the second section already. That's fine. Ah, no. Nope. Nope. Oh, hey Raph, how's it going? Let's grab that life again. Whoops. I can use Flashman's weapon to freeze the beams, but I also want to have it to fight Quickman himself, so I think I'm gonna. And like, I can do it without it to sound kind of arrogant. Like, I don't need it, so. Three hours, jeez. I might have botched to this one. Now we're good. Oh, that almost sucked. Alright, we good. Made it. In one of the games you can like get close enough and your arm goes behind his shield and you can still hit him. Clearly not this game, though. Whatever. Get you. I have tank. I don't have any E-tanks? Did I lose them all when I game over? I kinda don't remember that being a thing. This might suck. This might really suck. Okay, that's what I wanted. I would have liked to hit him more than once, but I'll take it. Okay, we're good. I just have to not die. When life gives you lemons, jump and shoot! Yeah, that's Wily's first stage of defense. Ruin your ears. Now, as you might have seen with Mega Man 1, the Fortress stages are like, they definitely kind of put all of your weapon usage to the test. Yeah, Blue was just here. I'm not sure where she went. Wow, them lives though. I should probably grab those. Although, that one's probably gonna... Oh, didn't disappear before I got there. Neato! Whoops. Oh, you've never heard this track before? This is like the most famous... Well, of course you have, because it's in Smash. This is like the most famous Mega Man music track. Whoops. That's a tough jump to make. I just have so many years of my childhood practicing it, so I was able to get through it in one go. Now, this guy's probably gonna kill me. Easy to lose track of yourself here. Ah! Ew, braces. I never had to do braces, thankfully. I don't even know what sort of work that involves. Like, I don't think it was even like ever a question if I needed to have them or not. So. Nailed it that time. I don't think I really need much item 3. Like, that's another thing, is your weapons don't refill between fortress stages, so you have to start being really careful about, like, where you put weapon energy drops that you do manage to get. It definitely becomes a test of, like, managing everything. In some games. Some Mega Man games are different, like, because some games your weapons respawn, or refill every time you, get a game over, or whatever, and that helps a lot. Well, you are a dick. Yep, bye. Here, for example, I'm gonna need crash bombs later, so even though I'm using them now, I'm gonna have to remember to refill them. Hey Carter, how's it going? And cool, I just got all the weapon energy I need, so that's fantastic. It makes things a lot easier. I always forget to take that lower path, and like get a lot of good shit. I hit jump. I said this during Mega Man 1 that I feel like there's a very slight delay on input in this. I thought it was just Mega Man 1 though. I didn't think it was everything kind of. See, now I'm screwed. Because I don't have any weapon energy for item 2, so I can't get across the pit. So now I have to kill stuff until they drop weapon energy to gruelingly refill everything. Not great. I think this is why later games like put less of a focus on all of your weapons. These things are annoying to kill too, so you know. I could just hang out here and rapid fire these until they drop big weapon energy. That's what I could do. And you've never played any Mega Mans before? I can definitely recommend them, especially now that we have the Legacy Collection on Switch. I would definitely recommend Legacy Collection 1, because that's the first 6 games, the NES ones. Legacy Collection 2 is a bit more of a mixed bag, because that's when they started kind of experimenting with different platforms and such. Still good, if you like the original 6. But you're gonna have to enjoy hard games, because they're not easy. Come on, drop things. What is this? I don't want to sacrifice life to pick up diamonds. Might have been a mistake, but that's okay. Ah, crap. Morales, what? No, I wouldn't say that, Raph. I mean, you can't... Like, it's impossible to have played everything that a streamer is ever going to play. And if I can generate interest in a new generation of gamers to play these games, that's pretty cool, too. Anyone willing to watch me grind weapon energy like this is cool in my book. What? Like, this is taking hideously long. Ooh. See, lives are almost not a good thing, though, because I need to game over to get all my weapon energy back, so... like the Subspace Emissary? I don't know if... I think it's a realistic hope. Because let's be real, Smash 4 was, like, a pretty well put together game. I don't think they have much to work on in regards to... like, rebalancing the roster or anything, so I think they can put their effort into making a mode like that. I personally don't necessarily want to see a mode like that. I wouldn't complain if they added one, but it's not on my wish list. I'd rather see them add in some sort of cooperative mode, like Salmon Run, like Splatoon's Salmon Run, with, like, more replayability. I think that would be pretty cool. But I think some sort of adventure mode is a realistic hope, because... yeah, like, where else are they gonna put the development? They can't... they're not gonna add, like, 3 dozen new characters, so it's... clearly they're doing something, though. Like, there's gotta be something in the game, because I'm fairly certain if it was just a port of Smash 4, we would know that by now. Because why keep that on a down low for this long? Sacrificing health to pick up minor amounts of weapon energy like that, but what am I gonna... what can I do? This is tremendously tedious. It's a good thing I'm getting all these lives, because, yeah, I'm gonna die again. I played ARMS during that last test punch they had, before they just outright gave the game a demo. I honestly... I wanted to like it, but I didn't, really. Now, I'm not a super competitive person, so that's part of it. I especially don't really like one-on-one competition. I like team-based competition is a little bit more fun to me, but... Well, Raph, what it comes down to is that for the longest time we were just assuming that they were gonna port it, just like they did Mario Kart 8. So I think it was easy when they when they revealed the teaser for it. I think it was easy for people to just assume that that's what it was. And like I'm on the fence about it still, but like realistically, I've said before about how we know that the beginning of development of Smash 4 consisted of them taking Brawl and porting it to the 3DS and the Wii U just to get it to run, to get like the base engine going. And then they tweaked it from there. So, in a way, 4 was already a port, if that makes sense. So you just kind of have to question, what would you consider a port? I'm almost full. I hate it. For me, personally, I think I just want to see it not being named Smash for Switch. If it's not, I think I'll be like, okay, new game, cool. If they remove characters, I think it's pretty clearly not a port, because... Let's put it this way. If we get to E3 and they show us the first footage of the game, and it's literally like Smash 4 Switch includes all DLC from Smash Wii U, then okay, it's a port. I don't know if I personally believe that it's a port, because I think that there's evidence to suggest otherwise. The big thing for me is that the game's only been in development for like 2 years tops, which makes it hard to believe that it's a completely new game. But, like I said, a lot of the groundwork was already there in Smash 4, so it also is believable. For the most part, I do think that if it was a port, we would know it already, though. And it wouldn't be the focus of their E3 show, either. I don't think they'd put the focus on... Like, this E3, our like, showrunner is a port. Like, I don't think that's gonna happen. That seems kind of unrealistic. I'm personally kind of hoping that... Well, okay, so this is a pretty unrealistic hope, I think. I think what would be cool is if they released Smash similar to how they did ARMS and Splatoon, and instead of doing DLC, like, make the DLC free, and just make it updated over time. On that note, I would even be okay with Smash coming out with a roster of only, like, 36 characters, but then they continue to add them back over time. Like, add like 2 characters a month or something. I don't really want to see paid DLC again, because do we really need it? And as a competitive game, I feel like if it has more of a focus on an online community, which, let's face it, online for Smash 4 was kind of tacked on. Like, it still was not very good. But ARMS actually has, like, it has modes built around the idea of playing online, so I think that's why they went with free DLC, because they knew they wanted all the people to have all access to all the characters. And I'd like it if they would do that with Smash, to be honest. A lot of people would hear me say, like, oh, release the game with only 2 or 3 dozen characters, and they'd be like, no, fuck that, that sounds terrible. But, I don't know, I think it would make sense because the game's only been in development for 2 years. So it's like, either the roster is going to be very much the same as 4's, or it's gonna have a drastically smaller roster to begin with. I only have 2 E-tanks, I don't know... No, I'm gonna take a death here. I'm not sure how far back it's gonna send me, but... I don't know, what do you consider Brawl DLC? I don't really consider... I'm all the way back here? Fucking life. I don't really look at Melee at 4 and say Melee DLC. It was just Roy and Mewtwo. That's only 2 characters, like, out of 7 total. And even then, how many characters are actually cut from Brawl, and how many of them stand a chance of coming back? Like, I don't think they're gonna bring Snake back. I think that's not something that's gonna happen. I'd like to see Wolf come back. I'd like to see Ice Climbers come back, but would that be considered a Brawl character? I don't think so. That just happens to be the last game they were in. And I don't think Squirtle and Ivysaur will come back. As much as I'd like to see that happen, because Ivysaur was a lot of fun. I don't think it's likely. Can you jump over these things? I don't think you can. I'm just suddenly like, well, that's something I've never tried. So... pick up on my diagonal very well there. Yeah, I was gonna say that one's gonna hit me. Boy! Okay, again, I have to be careful about where I'm aligning my weapon energy. I'd like to get this tank. I just have to be careful about... Nice, that's beautiful, I love it. I don't need my crash bombs this stage, I need it next stage, though. Like, is it worth getting that? I don't think that one's worth getting, to be honest. I'm just gonna carry on here. Metal blades are always useful, so you typically want those to be full. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way Mega Man turned out. I actually drew him twice. Because the first time I drew him, I wasn't happy with how it turned out, so I did it a second time. And the second one turned out much better, I think. I've said before that if I had, like, 2 or 3 dozen... Not even 2 or 3 dozen. Like, 1 to 2 dozen, like, steady watchers every stream, I think I'd be happy with that. Subscriber count? I don't know. Subscriber count's kind of whatever to me. Like, it's definitely important, but... it's also completely unrelated to... how many people I have watching. Having people watching is more important to me, if that makes sense. Because, like, I have 316 subscribers, but 2 people watching. That, like, I've had the same number of people watching for 100 subscribers, so I don't really care about that. In a year, like, yeah, sure, I'd like to see it get up to 1,000. Like I said, I'm more so... it's more so... like, views and such for me. If I regularly saw around 12 to 2 dozen people watching, I'd be thrilled with that. And honestly, anything more than that, I would probably be... it would give me tremendous anxiety. Because then I would feel like I constantly have to be stopping to, like, keep up with chat and make sure everybody feels like they're welcome, and that would, like... I wouldn't really love that. And yeah, we did get up to 10 views at some point. I kind of feel bad. Okay, I'll drop a warning, that's what I'll do. So we are up to... for anyone who might be lurking and not currently active in chat, we are up to 10 likes. Which means it's time to reward everyone 100 pixels, but if I do it right now, since YouTube is like, oh, there's only 2 people watching, only those 2 people are gonna get credit for being here. So if you're lurking, I'll give you a few minutes to speak up, to make sure that you get credit. Oh yeah, I mentioned this in Discord the other night, that, Dan figured out how to display the jackpot on screen. So I might do that. I might make a little, like, panel up above my camera somewhere that says, like, that will list the jackpot, and it'll say, like, you know, use... exclamation point render to gamble your pixels, like... Or maybe I'll just make it say, just jackpot, and, just list the number. Ah, damn it. I wanted to sneak through there, it didn't work out. Yeah, that's something I might set up. I still have to, I have to decide if I want to make the command that lets people spend pixels to give pixels, too. Just gonna use my down special on this section. People pop up for what? Oh, I don't know if there's a way to display when somebody gets the jackpot. I don't know if he figured that one out yet. But there is a way to display what the jackpot's currently at. Okay, so I have full crash bombs. I think I need full item number 1, 2? I might not. That might be a precaution thing. That's the game border, which I can turn those off. But I figured I'd leave them on. I don't mind them. Yeah, I thought it looked better. Unless I wanted to, like, change the layout to only show the game screen, which I could do that. Alright, I have to remember what I'm doing here. Okay. I need item 1. Get up here. I might have to use a tank here. Oh yeah, I forgot. My bad. I'm about to make a change to my setup here, so I'll actually have a second screen for monitoring stuff like that. So what's going on here is, clearly these walls you can only destroy with crash bombs. You can also only destroy the turrets with crash bombs, so you have to be really careful about... Ah, shit. Oh, come on. I hate this boss. Let's go get this ass on the right, maybe, first. Oh, come on! Ah, alright, yeah, screw it. We're gonna get this guy first to cut back on how much damage we're taking. Good shot. Let's get out of here. Oh, you son of a bitch. I might actually run out of item 1 if I'm not careful here. This should be clear. Thank God. Okay. Yeah, you have an exact amount of crash bombs to get through here, so it's obnoxious. Moments like this is why, like, I don't understand why people say Mega Man 2 is the best game, to be totally honest. Like, it has some frustrating game design problems, I think. It's just, it's not perfect. And I feel like other games might come closer. Like, the fact that I burned 2 tanks on that hurts. I'm not feeling good about that, but what you gonna do? If I would have died, I would have had to then farm enemies to get weapon energy to refill crash bombs, because I wouldn't have been able to beat the boss. So that would have been a worse alternative. Yeah, Galaxy's still going. I think tomorrow's gonna be Galaxy. I didn't schedule too far in advance because I didn't know how Mega Man was gonna do tonight. I wanted to leave it open. I'm gonna die. Like, fuck me. I probably could have done that easier with Buster. I didn't want to schedule too far in advance because I didn't know how Mega Man was going to do. If this did really well, I was just going to continue doing this for a while. It's not really doing super well, so I think I'm going to continue my alternating method. And I'm out of Leaf Shields. Fantastic. God, that was way easier than using Leaf Shield. That was dumb. So yeah, tomorrow's gonna be Galaxy, and then Friday's gonna be Donkey Kong Country, probably. God, it does a lot of damage. Oh, never noticed that. I'm off to a tremendously bad start here. Told you. Weak to his own weapon. Yeah, it'll probably continue along this path of Galaxy, Donkey Kong, Mega Man, Galaxy, Donkey Kong, Mega Man. That's probably going to be like the foreseeable future until I finish something. Which Galaxy is probably going to be finished first, if I had to guess. And I'm not even thinking ahead in terms of what I'm going to do after that. Like, what's going to take that slot. I haven't figured that out yet. No problem, guys. Enjoy. Good luck with your dentist appointment. Yeah, enjoy your final week of school. As I said, Galaxy will be tomorrow, and then after the stream tonight, I'll probably try and figure out what the rest of the schedule's looking like. Who do I have left? Woodman. Okay. Once again, it's just me and you, Blue. Do I want to tank this? I think so. I don't think I'm going to need many more tanks. I think I'm alright. So 3 hours for Mega Man 1 and 2. That's not bad. I definitely won't be able to finish 3 tonight. Be able to start it. These things do an astronomical amount of damage. So I'm gonna be like overly careful here. Not only do these things do a lot of damage, but the final boss does a lot of damage. But he's weak to bubbles. What does that tell you? Actually, I guess it's not that he's weak to bubbles, it's that it's like the only thing that does damage, and I touched him and died. Wow. Definitely contact damage is like the big thing to be afraid of here. It's kind of why I said I'm not going to need any more energy tanks, because... yeah. I kind of question if... can I just use the Buster? Is he just outright immune to that? Because I feel like that might actually be easier to hit him with. And bubbles still only do like 1 damage, so is that really an improvement? And I have to get close to hit him, like it's just overall a bad thing. Yep, that just doesn't do damage. Nice. This is like endurance fight to the extreme. That was low. Go for the double hit. Got greedy. I don't remember what happens if you run out of bubbles. That could cause a problem. Because this legit might be the only thing you can hit him with. And I might have an exact number of shots. Stupid. I'm playing sloppy. Oh, it doesn't matter. I have full weapon energy now anyway, so... no tanks, though. But tanks really do not matter here. I should probably try and get used to the fact that I have this rewind button now. It could just be like, take me back to before I took damage. I'm getting impatient and rushing. Oh. Yeah, why can't I just... How far back can I rewind? Very far back, actually. That's crazy. Kind of broken, too. Okay. Went back to... 2 hits. Is that cheap? Like, I've beaten these games before. Many, many times. I feel like that's not a big deal. God, that stop. Loud. Hungry. Jeez. Okay, again, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break before I start 3. See how much I can get done in 3 in like an hour or 2. I don't think I'll be able to beat it. 3's a long game. Are you still playing Pokemon Blue? Let's try that. That's great. Stupid.
What did I do without getting hit?
And Blue, I think you said tomorrow's your last day of school, too? Or is it Friday is your last day? today? Today's Wednesday, right? So yeah. Nice. Man, I was wanting to go later, like maybe up until Dan's stream, but like no one seems to be watching, so I've noticed that retro games seem to like not do very well. They're so annoying. That almost sucked. This is gonna suck. Are you kidding me? I probably should have known that was coming. You think that's the sort of thing I'd remember, but guess not. Trying to get those things to spawn early. I don't think that's really in the cards, though. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was doing wrong.
Sometimes these sections are the absolute worst. But you know what? Fuck this one. I'm pretty sure I can skip this one. Maybe not entirely, but I can like jump straight up to that top one. Yeah. What was it down here? Well, shit. I don't have a choice. Blue, do you know... Ref said he can't make it Friday night. Is he gonna be back Saturday? Starting to think about scheduling things. I'm not concentrating, there's just no one to talk to. Although I think YouTube's doing its lying thing again, because it says 0 people are watching, and I know it's not that bad. I don't know why I do that as much as I fail that jump more often than I really should. It's not that hard. Frustrating-ish fight because he kind of doesn't have a pattern. Sorta does, but he sorta doesn't. Oh, you son of a bitch, get out of here. I mean, there might not be that many people playing X and Y anymore. Did you skip Sun and Moon, or? I imagine that's it though. I imagine there's just not that many people playing X and Y. I was stupid, I don't know why I tried that. I should know better. That was my last life. I'm starting to go on autopilot because I don't have to really be alert. I'm really kind of blown away at how few viewers there have been tonight. Unless a lot of people are watching and just not talking. Maybe I'll find out when I end the stream and I see analytics and I'll see how many total views there were, but I feel like this is one of my least watched streams ever. I think freaking Star Fox did better than this, and that did terribly. Almost made the same mistake in the same spot, I think. It doesn't help that I absolutely hate this stage, so that's part of what's happening right now. But mostly just going through why the shit is nobody watching. Honestly, I've had some people naysay this, but I don't think retro games do very well. I think that's part of it. Some people are like, oh no, they do amazing, but no, I've heard other streamers also say that they do terrible. Are you fucking kidding me, right? Jesus. Why did that take so fucking long? I don't think I knew you could actually jump out of the water with this thing. How did I not know that? Are you kidding me? Fucking dragonflies. That couldn't hurt to grab. was gonna say, I hope I wasn't out of lives, because that's really gonna piss me off. He played real nice that time. He's one of those bosses that can do that. Either he'll be nice or he does what he did the first time. Okay, I'm gonna stop here because these stages are infuriatingly difficult and I'm already in a bad mood because nobody's watching, so that's just a recipe for disaster. And it's almost midnight anyway, so I'm just gonna call it quits here. But, yeah, I'll be back for Galaxy tomorrow.